Well, Prince Philip's funeral will go ahead tonight, but it won't be the ceremonial procession that had long been planned by him. Under strict COVID rules, it has been scaled right back, with only 30 people allowed inside St George's Chapel. That means everyone will be wearing face masks, including the Queen. There'll be no singing.
7 News Europe Bureau Chief Hugh Whitfeld is at Windsor Castle for us. And Hugh, they've been releasing some details about the funeral all week. This morning there's been some more information. This is about the program of events. What do we know?
Yeah, Matt, Mon, good morning. The order of service has been released by Buckingham Palace, a funeral service meticulously planned by Prince Philip himself. We won't hear from any members of the royal family. There'll be no eulogy. There'll be no sermon either from either the Archbishop of Canterbury or the Dean of Windsor, who'll be presiding over the service. The Prince, of course, chose the readings that will be delivered and the hymns that will be sung by the 4 choristers inside the chapel. But as you say, the congregation themselves won't sing. The hymns reflect not just Prince Philip's naval service, but his Greek Orthodox heritage as well. It will be a funeral unlike those before him. Similar to what we saw with Princess Diana and the Queen Mother, Prince Philip will be laid to rest in a ceremonial royal funeral, but with tight restrictions still in place. Just 30 of the people closest to the Prince will be allowed inside St George's Chapel.
There's no doubt that he would have known that he was coming to the end of his life and would have drawn up, I think, revised plans for the list of people that he wanted to be then.
Following the death of Princess Diana in 1997, more than 1 million people lined the streets of London to say goodbye to the Queen of People's Hearts. This time around, members of the public have been asked not to lay flowers or gather at royal palaces. Since his death, Prince Philip has laid in rest in the private chapel at Windsor Castle, unlike the Queen Mother, who laid in state as over 200,000 people visited her coffin to pay their respects. Prior to tonight's service, there'll be a procession. Princes Charles, William and Harry are all expected to walk behind the coffin, with all eyes on the estranged brothers, following the Queen's order that they walk separately, with their cousin Peter Phillips between them.
Both men, as they are, will be focused on celebrating and commemorating the life of their grandfather and paying tribute to him.
According to the Palace, the Australian Governor-General David Hurley has been on the phone with the Queen as well, no doubt passing on the sympathies of all Australians on the eve of the funeral of her husband of more than 70 years. Mono Matt.
Thank you very much, Hugh.